Welcome to Let's Play Ourobos! While we're on the topic of Ludum Dare entries, Ourobos was made by Sinclair Strange for Ludum Dare number 34. This was a jam entry, which means he had 3 whole days to make this game, and the theme of this Ludum Dare was growing. Actually, it was a tied theme, so he could have chosen from either growing or 2-button controls, and he went with growing. But Ourobos, and yes, it bothers me too that it's not Ouroboros, it's just Ourobos. But Ourobos is a Metroidvania, I suppose you could say. Kind of a little bottled Metroidvania. And for being made, as far as I can tell, by one guy in 3 days, there's a crazy amount of content in this game. However, keep in mind, it is still a Ludum Dare game. And in turn, there's a little bit of jank. So this is you. You can run around. You can shoot things. Did I hit a button to skip the cutscene? This is your gun. You can hold down the button to keep shooting. You have ammo, which is seen in the upper right-hand corner. The font is a little bit hard to read, admittedly. I think my chief complaints mechanically with the game are that the font's a little bit hard to read. Oh, that's health, by the way. Some enemies drop health. Sometimes they drop health. The font can be a little bit hard to read sometimes, and cutoffs. And you just move very slowly, horizontally especially. You're very slow. Those little green guys seem to be pretty good at dropping ammo. But otherwise, you do kind of have to pick and choose what you're going to kill. And there is, as I mentioned, a little bit of jank, and some of that comes from, like, trying to turn around quick. Like, you can see sometimes, like, I'll press the other direction and I'll flip back and forth, kind of, and that will make you, if you're trying to, like, turn around and shoot really quick, that'll fudge you over. I could use some more ammo. Still more red. I don't need red. I don't need health. I need ammo. Can I even get out? Of course I can get out. Why can't I get out? Her. I made it. I did it. I'm here. Let me hop down there and kill your sorry butt. Nothing. Nothing. Now I'm just wasting ammo. Okay, so since it is a Metroidvania, you of course want to spend a fair amount of time investigating as much as you can. Hey, got some ammo. Since you can hold down the button to fire, that helps out a fair amount, but oh wait, no, I don't think I got ammo when I said I think I got ammo. There's ammo. It gives you like 50, so it's a pretty hefty amount. Now the combustor here... Yay! Save. Saving will refill your health and bring you back up to 250 ammo, I think if you have less than 250. However, 250 is not the cap for ammo. You can collect more than that. I didn't actually know it brought me back to that amount of ammo, so that's actually really good to know. The combustor, though it takes ammo, it can also be fired without consuming, or it can be fired when you're at 0 ammo. I guess because he wanted to make sure you didn't run out. Like, you had no option if you just ran out of ammo. Okay, these things are a pain in the butt. They shoot out these things and they kinda... They don't home in on you, they just go in a straight line. There's nothing to the right, so I'm not gonna go to the right. There may or may not be something to the left. Now these platforms are a pain in the tuchus, because your horizontal velocity is so low that dealing with them is... There's some ammo. And some more ammo. So on the nature of the... Oh, it's a boss. Ah, jeez. Thankfully, the bosses in this game are pretty easy. I mean, this guy's kind of big and scary looking, but... There we go. The boss is kind of big and scary looking, but he's not that bad. None of the bosses, at least in my experience in this game, are that bad. Double jump! Now we have all the room in the world to explore. Which grants us faster vertical speed, but I don't know, I'd still kind of like faster horizontal speed. Could use some health back, I suppose. Ammo too, both good. I think going and saving would probably be a good idea, actually. Assuming I can get out of here to get to the save point. Oh, I made it onto the platform somehow. You can destroy the thing that actually produces the dudes, but it's really hard to, so I don't think it's... I wouldn't suggest doing it. Not worth your time, just keep moving. Okay, so now that I have the double jump, I think I could go back up and get something. But I'm gonna keep going down. Just for now. Because there may or may not be something nice down. But I don't know. I don't recall. So that got me some health back. Oh, I suppose I should also say, and probably most opportune to say it in the first video, this game is an absolute nightmare to record. Yep, no, there's a guy over here. And by that, I mean every program that I've tried to record this game with has failed to record it in one way or the other. And here we are now. I'm bringing you a recording by going out of my way to use OBS, of all things, to record. I guess I'm only going left. Using OBS, of all things, to record. It's the only thing that would sort of work, and OBS is kind of known for not being happy with, or the files that OBS outputs aren't known for being the most cooperative files. This is a good place to refill on ammo, because all this crap respawns whenever you re-enter the room. So there's nothing here, we can't go any further. Lava in the way, something about a, I forget what that guy said. Something about a thing that'd be super keen to have. Nudge me over, what's wrong with you? I did it. I made it out of the room. So it's high time we get the poop out of here. Oh, looking the right way. All that mess, and I can't even do anything over there. Ah. Okay, so I could save, but we've got a little bit of time left. Let's go up, because I'm pretty sure I can get something back out where we came in. I can't jump that high. Can't jump that far. Because I move slow. Okay, so you may remember the heart back at the very beginning. Or not a heart, I don't know what it was. It was red, so I assumed it was heart bleed. But back at the very intro. Now that we have the double jump, we still cannot reach that. Just thought I'd let you know. So I'm not going to go back and try. Not going to waste your time. Because we can't do it anyway. I feel like I should be able to get on that. I'm sure of it. Yeah, first of all, let's get rid of you. There we go. Oh yeah, there we go. Easy peasy, just gotta do it right. Well, health and ammo. Ah, and a health upgrade! Secret health. Now at 120 max, if you heal at a healing station... Oh geez, that guy was gunning for me. Ah, so was that guy. Shield gun! That was the thing that the guy said I should get. And in the meantime, we can't go down here yet. Oh, well, also we have oxygen, so we can't breathe underwater. Also probably important to us not going that way yet. So the shield gun is appropriately a shield. Drains your ammo while it's active, but you are invincible while it's active. Oddly enough, the shield gun does not actually hurt enemies. But with that said, that'll probably be pretty good for the day. So let's make our way down here to a save point. I forget where the save point was. No, it wasn't this room. Was it this room? Yes. So let's make our way in here to the save point. And save our day. So until next time, everyone, we're heading back to that fire area. Now that we have the shield gun, we can do something with it. Yeah.